Battle's gone, son. Now it's time for you to be quiet. To an extent, sometimes.
I see you over there with TJ though. Okay, Darren. Okay. I see you.
With
75.
TJ Vasher? Yeah, that's my boy. Shh. Hey, no sir. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Gray, you drank all your bottle already. You drank it all. You drank it all. Yes, sir, you did. Here you go. It's time to go night-night.
As long as you're talking, they don't
Hey,
want to
hey,
you just
hey.
then the second you stop talking, we start talking.
Shh. Come on, son. My dad's trying to post his stream and he's trying to run this game. Come on now. Come on now.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football.
Come on, dude.
The scene a few moments ago.
You're gonna drive me crazy.
Unlike any other in sport,
There you
as
go.
both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired
All right,
up
Chris,
as their guys
stream
are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Set to kick off.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot
so
get
we got
this out to the
Seattle
25-yard
sea
line as
chicken,
he's dropped at the 23.
So we take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
That's good.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this one to Juszczyk. It'll be a gain of 6.
He went and got Juszczyk. Okay.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. They'll come up on a second and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6.
On third down, Wilson. And he fires
Greg
one
Jennings.
intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
There's a pick, baby. There's a pick, baby.
At the 35-yard line.
You better learn.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
That's good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for
just
2
see
yards
Webb
on
wanted to go
first
eat.
down.
WTF was that?
First down and more inside the 20. And all the way for a Charger touchdown.
Chris went to go take a dump.
Play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
I know it's
almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
There you go.
I agree with you totally.
There
on
you
that
go.
one. I'm not sure how much everyone
There you
understands
go.
the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Sends out the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And this is caught. I think he got that with one
Who
hand.
caught that, DK?
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
No, that was Lockett.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. And now here's a carry heading left.
Sorry, Josh, you ain't running the ball on me, homie.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 36. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 36. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Ball carried by number 25.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
3-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
What you doing there, man?
Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his
What
career,
you doing
but he's
there,
still
man?
a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. And we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Wow, they gave it to
Will
him.
take this one
That's
in
tough.
for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Hands it off out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Hi.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Now they try the right side here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down.
There you go.
Now the handoff here to his running back. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. This is away, and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum.
I love how they just go wide.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Come on, defense.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
No gain on the play.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got Lockett. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 37. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Chargers 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Come on, Gray.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time?
You want to get
back to something close to that, and maybe they can get
That's
this
what
game
you're asking
up.
for.
On first down, it's Herbert. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
You ain't finna get me with that dumbass blitz, bro.
Just about every quarterback
Go on
is
and cut
trained
that
to
out.
really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
It'd be really nice if I had some wide
Instincts
receivers.
catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Then he'll give it here to his running back.
Come on! Who the hell is this D tackle just shooting right up the middle? Get the fuck out of here. Bitch made ass dude, shit.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
DK really shouldn't have got that touchdown, Chris. I just wasn't fast enough to get back there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation.
Oh my
They're
fucking
functioning
God,
on
this
offense
bitch
now.
is
They can
underneath
create a pretty
bullshit.
good gap. Allows your defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
I swear to
Big
God,
article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
Josh, that running shit, it ain't gonna work on me, dude. That I'll tell you right now.
He was thinking on that carry, wanted to follow that big tackle.
Get off them ends.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he rifles one that's
Here's Gilmore,
intercepted.
motherfucker.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside
You
the
still watching this
30-yard
game,
line.
Chris?
Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why,
I think, is because of his ball skills, and that's something that, for guys of his position,
who is 42?
They've done the drills, but they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good.
That motherfucker took my goddamn player.
It's huge for a defender.
It's fucking Nwosu. He took my player.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Los Angeles.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, how about the run?
He's excited, bro.
Get it to the end zone.
Extra point by
I need to win this game.
Good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied
Hey, let's not get fussy now, okay? Let Daddy win this game first. Then we can fuss all night long.
The 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
He's wanting to scramble with Russ. I'm having
to
a,
get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game.
Man, how about Russ throwing 2 picks, 2 fumbles last week? That was nasty. Yes. That was disgusting.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Josh, why do you not understand that the run game is dead?
On the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
All right, baby boy.
Now Wilson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right, going for Metcalf on the deep ball, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes, and the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
How has he not got him Nwosu a fucking superstar yet?
Now this will make it into the end zone.
Or an X-Factor.
This will not be
It's just no answer for that.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way
I was toasted the whole game when we played.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Perfect, man, man.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh,
And he's got it up over the
I had him
41.
too. Damn it.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
Okay.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. With the score. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown.
Man?
That's the difference on the scoreboard.
You're being so good.
As we'll send you back over
You're doing so good.
with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Oh,
the
bless
Chargers
you.
going to get the football
Oh, bless
first
you.
here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken.
Daddy's Madden, buddy. We gonna watch the Seahawks win tomorrow? Huh? Are they gonna beat the Rams? I think they will.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
There it is.
The last catch did get 3, but they're
hiccups,
still
baby
left
boy.
needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
You got the hiccups.
Out of the gun, Herbert. In a double
No!
coverage, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
I didn't even see Trey Flowers coming across the middle of the fucking field, bruh.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Seahawks 28, Chargers 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they throw
I've
the
got
pick
your
6.
passing.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Kill Roby Coleman.
Yard line.
Stop hitting it.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they just had that pick.
Your
six.
hands
I guess
need to
the
be down
only
here.
positive maybe is them
Stop
returning
knocking
that
your
for a
passy
touchdown.
out of your
Get
face.
offense right back out onto the field to try to
We're
make
not
up
doing
for it.
this screaming
I like
crap.
that because now
Here.
it doesn't give him a chance to go to the
Take
bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over
So
the
I can
idea
play
that
my
they turned
game.
the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. Let's see if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
You just
Nice
using
way
your
to start
passy
the
as a
drive,
cigar,
a gain
son?
of 12 and a first down.
First down, Chargers.
They show run with
Okay.
3 tight ends here on first down. And they give this time to the tailback.
Man, get the
And this
fuck out of
winds
here.
up a
Come on,
pickup
this
of
is
2,
not
maybe
gonna
2
like
and a
that.
half to about the 39.
Adams there on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the
pooping?
defensive front because if they can't get upfield,
No.
their job is to go ahead and get
No.
low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the
Stop
runner to find a
hitting
hole.
your fucking passy. Come on now, dude. Why? Why is it every single
Justin
time?
Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Going
Wow,
for
Dante
broke
Hightower's just that
control. It
fucking
is
good. Get the fuck
intercepted.
out of here.
Picked off by
You're
Dante
gonna make me lose this
Hightower.
game, son.
And they
And I'm
take
gonna
over. They'll
really
set
hate
up
you.
shop at the 46-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. At the 46.
Never fails. What? What do you want? Shh. Shut up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
You're not getting more milk,
He
dude.
lost 6 there on the first down play.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
And they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Come on.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground.
Daddy is trying to play a game,
sort
and
of
he
continuing
can't
here
play
in the
the
third
game.
quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So time to start going in the
fall.
other direction as they come up now third and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Another carry for
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run.
Where's Kayleona?
It's kind of stacked up.
She still working.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on
So
schedule.
y'all moved in
on
together
offense.
now,
The
right?
playbook, it's still open for the coordinator.
Whatever you say.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And this time they were
Papa
ready
work,
for
boy.
him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
tackled back.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
What's the TV doing?
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down.
Come on, guys.
Operating from the gun, Wilson.
There we go.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Okay? Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
What the hell, Josh? Why are you going for it? Are you serious, dude?
4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Steps away to his left. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Really great. Come on, man.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Hey.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
Well, if you would take your damn passing like I've been trying to give you for the past 30 fucking minutes, you wouldn't have this problem.
Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Is it that hard?
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
On Herbert, his
interception.
Oh, my
Jordan Brooks with it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
He was brought down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This time Wilson will throw. Flushed out right. This is the tight end to Njoku.
It's out of bounds, bruh. Get the
before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
No.
So from inside
He catches it on the fucking sideline and his feet are out.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
There ain't no point in challenging because it doesn't let you.
Around a first down as well.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game.
And he will score.
This game's over. I'm down 21. There ain't no coming back.
Great play there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year.
This game's over.
The Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out.
And I have no receivers. He left.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Said he needs to go
35. Chargers 14.
Sure.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I knew he was older, but I don't know his actual age.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He's been playing Madden forever.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
This is bullshit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bro, this game's over. It always happens like this.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I don't have time and I can't shoot.
They're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
If you're a selfish player,
I have an offensive line. I have no receivers to get
maybe
open.
not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
No, sir. Stop.
On second down, here's Herbert. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Of fucking course.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Coming to the line here.
Son, please take your
drive,
passing squad.
Offense. And
Fucking
after the
go
interception,
crazy.
they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball.
Screen.
A
I don't give a fuck. Screen.
Screen.
Come on now.
Really on the
let the waterworks flow, because I'm not fixing to stop.
It'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice
He needs
for
to make
this
up the
back
fucking
in
mind.
training
He
camp.
should be
They knew
asleep.
they'd be in situations where
But
the
instead,
extra
we decide to
defenders
stay up all
coming
fucking
after
night.
them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
There it is.
There's a carry heading left. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping
He
it's
wants
gonna
more
break
milk,
big
and I'm
and
not
go the
giving him
distance.
any more.
When you get a nice game like that,
No.
you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run.
Damn.
Josh is usually get the defense.
Third down. They've converted 3 out of 5.
Check 56. Good. I'm coming after you. Mike 56.
From the gun, Wilson. Flush to his right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
What do you know? Underneath crossers. Gray. Hey. Come on now, dude. Why are you wide awake? Like, why?
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And it's perfect. Yeah, it's just perfect connection. Yeah.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's now
No,
second
sir.
and 6.
No,
Following
sir.
the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll run on the inside.
Let go of my necklace now.
You couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier.
Now.
And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Do whatever you're doing.
The Seahawks
Dude, you
on
are going to
3rd down.
fall.
They've converted 4
And there it
times
is.
out of
You fell.
6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Right into my arm. And now Daddy can't play a freaking game. Because guess what? He's got to have both hands on you.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh my God. Can you please just let me finish my game, son? Like, I just want to body slam you in this fucking pillow.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt.
Let me finish my game and I'm all yours. You can piss me off, do whatever you need to. I'll put on damn Cartoon Network for you, whatever the hell you want. Just let me finish this.
On the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And just no chance of
matter, I
turning the
lost
corner.
anyway,
He
so
can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And my goodness, another interception.
Come on now, son. Didn't I just ask you to let me finish this game? Just let me finish. And I promise I'll do whatever you need done. I promise. I do, I swear. Whatever you need.
So from inside the
Whatever
20,
you
first
need.
and 10 at the 18.
No, I have to have a hand on him.
A running play here on first down is going to go
Yeah, I only
nowhere
have one
as he
hand
is
on the freaking
tackled behind
controller.
the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter.
But that's really bad because when he goes to sleep,
Made it very difficult right there.
he's going to be
Now they
expecting
need to
one
recoup
hand to
that
be on him
effort.
at all
Bring
times.
7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to
And
take.
how are you supposed to do that when he's supposed to sleep in
They'll
his
try and
crib?
run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
This is the luckiest son of a bitch
It's
I've
really nice
ever
to see
played.
an offense
I
has
swear
enough
to
confidence
God.
to run the football in that situation. I think that goes
So
back to their
fucking
practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Why are you wide awake? If Mom was out here, you'd be asleep.
But they're going again on 4th down.
So what the hell did I do to piss you off?
Now Wilson. He's going to have his running back.
Really,
It's
Josh?
complete. And inside
Just
the
score the
5
touchdown
here
or
before he's
don't.
out of
Like,
bounds
get
right
the
at the
fuck
3.
out of
Some
here.
collective exhales over there on
You're
the
a
sideline.
fucking
Big
tool.
pick up through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Jason Myers to kick
Wait,
off for
top.
Seattle.
Huh?
After the touchdown, here's Myers to
talk?
boot it away.
Dad's just gonna have to accept the fact that this dumbass
Taking
tool
it
fucking
about the
beat him
one.
again. He was trash.
And up to about the 26-yard line,
I know,
just across
tell
the
me about
25. And we
Just
are
tell
inside
me.
at 2 minutes left in this
But tell me
lopsided
after my
affair.
game, okay? Yeah, just tell me after the game. You can do your little grunts. Just tell me after the game.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Running back.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in a mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Atlanta Falcons next week. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.